नाम संजीव शर्मा है और मैं हरियाणा के स्किल डेवलपमेंट एंड इंडस्ट्रियल ट्रेनिंग डिपार्टमेंट के अंदर जॉइंट डायरेक्टर के पद पे कार्यरत हूँ। और पूरे स्टेट की राज्य की आईटीआईज में और प्राइवेट आईटीआईज में जो बच्चे हमारे पास आउट होते हैं उनकी अप्रेंटिसशिप और प्लेसमेंट का कार्यभार देखने का मेरे पास है। हमारा एक मकसद था कि हमारे जितने भी आईटीआई के बच्चे पास होकर निकलते हैं वे सभी आत्मनिर्भर बने और वे रोजगार की ओर ना भागें बल्कि स्वरोजगार को अपनाएं और वे अपना जॉब क्रिएटर बने और दूसरे जो उनके साथी हैं और जो दूसरे लोग हैं जो काम करने में सक्षम हैं उनको वो रोज़गार का अवसर दें। इस उद्देश्य के साथ उद्देश्य को पूरा करने के लिए हमने उद्यम लर्निंग फाउंडेशन और प्रो बहनों की टीम के साथ मिलकर आईटीआई गुरुग्राम और आईटीआई फरीदाबाद में कैंपेन शुरू किया, जिसके अंदर 250 बच्चों को हमने पायलट प्रोजेक्ट में लिया। मुझे बताते हुए खुशी हो रही है कि इन 250 बच्चों के अंदर से लगभग 20 बच्चों ने अपना कारोबार शुरू कर भी दिया है और ऐसे 25-30 बच्चे हैं जो हमारे फाइनल राउंड में पहुंचे हैं, जिनको हमें फाइनल ट्रेनिंग देकर एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप की ओर आगे मुकाम पर पहुंचाना है। हमारे इस प्रोग्राम के अंदर बच्चों ने काफ़ी कुछ सीखा। उन्होंने आइडियाज़ को कैसे डेवलप करना है, प्रोटोटाइप कैसे बनाना है और फीडबैक लेकर दूसरे स्टेक होल्डर्स की उसको कैसे इम्प्रूव करना है, मार्केटिंग और सेल्स कैसे करनी है, कस्टमर सर्विस को कैसे प्रोवाइड करना है, सॉफ्ट स्किल्स, अपना फाइनेंस संभालना और अपनी टीम को मजबूत करना। मुझे खुशी हो रही है कि हमारे इन सब बच्चों ने एक नया आत्मविश्वास इस ट्रेनिंग के माध्यम से पाया है और वे एक सफल एंटरप्रेन्योर बनने की ओर अग्रसर हैं। मैं सभी को शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ।
Now, one big thing here is that we had never met these learners, and they had never met us. So it was a complete, strange kind of a ground for us and for them. But we did have the support of the department, and through them we started making WhatsApp groups and sending links to the learners, and they kept joining in. And so through these kind of video tutorials, we introduced what the program is to them. Right, and then facilitated these conversations through either Zoom sessions or voice notes over WhatsApp. Now, a big thing here was that because these learners were from 3 different ITIs, they didn't know each other as well, and so we wanted to create this safe space. We wanted to create some kind of a psychological safety at the back of the mind of the learner, so that they're able to engage with each other, not feeling that they are going to be judged for being wrong or for making mistakes or even asking questions, because that's not the atmosphere that we grow in our institutes. So those are a couple of things that we tried to do through trust building relationships, through trust building activities actually, so that they lead to some kind of a relationship being built in the absence of both the parties never ever seeing each other physically. And what we also tried to do was failure comes in all sorts of forms, and it's a taboo, right? People are not comfortable sharing that they failed, but these guest entrepreneurs shared with our learners their journey, and the highlight was more or less their failures and how they learned from those failures. And we wanted to make experimenting and failing and learning, these 3 things combined, cool. We wanted to make it cool for people to try new things and then fail and then learn from it. Earlier, we only used to have classes where we used to call in guests on a YouTube session and we used to share this YouTube link with them. And now they have come up with initiatives where they want to start a crash course by themselves. Around 30 of them have their own ideas of an organization. 20 of them have a fully fledged revenue generating, running business today. And they've really involved the community that they live in. They've involved their parents. A lot of the young girls who we have sort of worked with and designed this program with have done fantastic things.
So very recently, the second stage of this entrepreneurship pilot program, which was the advanced stage, ended. And as soon as that happened, there were a lot of student messages which started coming in. कि सर अभी assignments नहीं होंगी या फिर classes नहीं होंगी क्या? So we could see that the students are genuinely unhappy because this course had ended. And it was really heartening to see that this course, this program had become such a huge part of the student lives in this lockdown. And another interesting part that we could see during this program was the crash course. Now, When this program started, many of the students could not attend because of several unfortunate reasons related to their device, internet, or health issues that they were suffering from, or even the schedule issues that they had to do housework at certain time, and at that time only the classes were being conducted. So the good part now is that the students who were studying with these students, they took up the initiative, they formed a small group, a team, and they decided that who will teach what, when are these classes to be conducted, in consultation with the students who were to attend these classes, who had missed the earlier classes, and which tool would be the best for these students to attend the video classes. They also decided who will make what type of content. So they had two forms of content. One was the animated videos and one was the PDF notes. So they made it in a very artistic format, and it was really nice. This gives us immense faith in the potential, in the immense potential that the youth of our country possesses. Also, there was another really nice thing I noticed, that when we first went into these ITIs and asked the students that if we were to give you an option between pursuing a job, a higher education, and a business after your ITI course, what would you do? Very few people raised their hands for a business. And now, once we conducted this program and now that we have taken the final assessment, the same question we asked, how many of you would want to pursue a business and how many of you would want to pursue a job or a higher education? And 50% of these students have now opted for business, that they would want to do business at some point in their lives, if not immediately, sometime later in their career. And this mindset, this change of mindset is what will lead us to an Atmanirbhar Bharat and entrepreneurial India. So thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll keep updating you about the further progress in this course. So keep following and stay tuned. Thank you so much.